He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of green.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. So this is break 1. This is break 1. Clean up. Sorry, I jumped ahead of myself. I was doing more than one thing at once. Oh, I gotta post the link in the thread. Crap. Dang, Mark. You go, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you. So listen, guys. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I went over to my parents. That's where I was. It was nice. I had the boys first. Took them to get a haircut. Gave them their Christmas presents, and then I dropped them off at their mom's, and I get them back tomorrow night. So these are 1 box breaks. 1 box breaks. A little different. Normally we do 2. For a while we were doing 3, but I'm running low on boxes. So, hey Jimmy, thank you. I gotta be careful. We might break the 10K. Excuse me. Dang. I don't want to break the 10K. All right, these are your short prints. Right here. I don't know if they'll always be short prints, but right now they are. All right. Let me grab my glasses. They're well. They were hanging out, drinking. Cody Morissette. Brady House. Nice card. Jackson Joe. I gotta move these. There's no way. Wow, Zach. John. Holy crap. You guys. Merry Christmas. Alec Thomas. I don't know about June. I'm thinking about setting the goal 120. Thank you, Jason. I'm thinking about setting the goal 120 for next year. Errol Vera. Man, you guys are... Carson Williams. I think this video still says not a break, but... Mazzucato. John Rhodes. Yeah, I know. I didn't expect her to be here for Christmas, to be honest with you. So, Zavala. I got my booster shot on Wednesday, and I've felt horrible since. And the first 2 shots didn't bother me. You know, sore arm. But, bro, I got this booster. I had the shakes. I was shaking. I was getting the chills. It was crazy. But once I went to sleep and woke up, I felt 100%. But that first day, wow. And it's funny, my parents got the booster, and then nothing. Sore arm, that's it. Me, I was a mess. Buelvis. Papoose! Thank you, sir. 114 is pretty smart. That is pretty smart. I like that number. I mean, we could still get 120, but 114 makes sense, yeah. I like it. I've just got to donate $114 1,000 times. He's good. He's planning on coming back Monday. So Jay Brooks planning to come back Monday and start breaking. Jeremy De La Rosa. Hello. I saw him yesterday. Yeah, I saw him yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy. But that's the same thing. Ottenbreit. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing great. Dominguez. Jose Torres. Yeah, right? Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it's a fair trade. I only did it because I'm spending the holidays with my parents, and, you know, I realize it's not a shield, but it's to me, it was worth it, you know. They were mad because they wanted to see the boys. But, you know, the boys are in and out of school, and they're, you know, spending time with all their friends and stuff like that, and I was afraid that you know, they might accidentally just carry it, you know, because they're too young to get the shot. I don't know that their mom would let me do it anyway, but they're too young. But they were upset. They were like, "You're not going to bring the boys over?" I'm like, no, I'm not. Maybe next year. Jordan Adams. Mark Awesome, what's up, buddy? Had to get the Pfizer. I think that's what I got, was the Pfizer. Austin Martin. Twins. Yeah, is that what it says, Scammler? I forgot, I didn't change it. Preciado. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight their mom on that. Because she won't get it, you know? Hajar. She won't get it. She won't get the vaccine. She won't wear a mask. I mean, she doesn't. She's not like a denier of the pandemic or anything, but she just, you know, doesn't really care. Alexander Ramirez. Gold. Nope, that's another yellow. Sorry. It's another yellow. Alright, this should be a gold. Ooh, it's a good one. For the Dodgers. Ringerhoff. I know, I hope. Wilman Diaz. I hope they haven't given us the checklist, though. Gold foil, Wilman Diaz. And then this should be an orange or better. Brock Selvage. 4 of 25. It's never good. Selvage, Wilman Diaz, Alexander Ramirez, Basabi, Hajar, Preciado, Austin Martin, Jordan Adams, Mojica, Bruns, Urbina, Torres, Ottenbright Blue, Lou, DeVoe, Buelvis, Mason Black, Chen, John Rhodes, Carson Williams, Errol Vera, Alec Thomas, Brady House, and Jackson Jobe. And that, my friends, is break one. Yeah, I need to see. Well, usually they've been given this like 2 weeks before it's out the last few years, but man, this month they've just been like, the hell with you. We lost the contract, so we don't care. You know, we already sold it, so why do we have to give you a checklist? All right, guys, this is break two. These are your short print cards. Another Brady House. Ethan Wilson. Yeah, Mark. Hope you feel better, buddy. Sabato, Wilman Diaz, and another Jackson Joe. All right, so two short print base that I definitely want to sleeve. Well, they actually, I think, I want to say 22 is their last year. And man, if they run it the same way they did football after they lost the football contract, they are going to print it to the moon. That's what they did when they lost football. And they stopped fulfilling all redemptions. So if you had a football redemption, you were just out of luck. Andy Rodriguez. And they did a sticker dump. I don't know if they'll do a sticker dump this time with baseball, because I kind of feel like they're just... Well, I mean, I don't know. It's not like they can do like Panini, because the Players Association gave Fanatics the exclusive as well. But maybe that doesn't go... Is that the one that goes into effect on the 2026? I don't know. I gotta... Marcelo? Pinango. But with football, they did a sticker dump product, and it was bad. I know they lose the MLB contract in 23. I think that's the one they lose in 23, and then they lose the other contract, the Players Association, in 26. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure that we'll have Topps baseball cards in 23 or not. Reed Trimble. Yeah, I'm not sure. Chase McDermott. And then I gotta hope Blowout gets some kind of contract with Fanatics so I can keep doing this. Acuna. Well, I don't think it was so much Topps screwing up, honestly. I think it was more the fact that the NFL and the MLB created a single company for their licensing, the Players Associations. And then Fanatics, with the help of the people from StockX, they were able to offer the Players Association a cut. And that's never happened before, ever. So now the Players Association is part owners. And I think that is the biggest draw for them. And Topps was never going to be able to do that, you know. Del Castillo. Yeah, Topps says that never happened. Topps says they were never given the opportunity to match it. But the thing is how do they match it when Fanatics is offering part ownership to the Players Association? You know what I mean? I mean, that's something they can't even do. Apparently I have no viruses. Thank you, Windows Defender, or whatever that was. I know Fanatics said that, or MLB said, that Topps was offered the chance to counter, but Topps says they were not. So I don't know. I don't know which is true, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but MLB said they did, and Topps says they didn't. Jeremy De La Rosa. Harry Ford, nice card for Seattle. I mean, you got to think they would after all those years, but how do you do it when, you know, the other side's offering ownership? It's crazy. But I mean, Topps is a lot bigger than sports cards. Although I think sports cards are, especially baseball, is probably their lion's share. But there is more to Topps than just sports cards. So maybe they're just gonna, you know, consolidate and Cusick. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really think so. I think the Fanatics deal on the Fanatics side was dumb. The reason I think that, and obviously I wasn't in the room, so what the hell do I know? But the reason I say that is because they failed the number one rule in business, and that is buy low, sell high. And they bought at the pinnacle of the hobby. I mean, you know, we're nowhere where we were this time last year, you know, even now. So that's why I think Fanatics is in trouble. And maybe they've got a plan to address that. You know, maybe they're like, well, you're an idiot because we're going to do this and this and this and this. I don't know. But I do know, buy low, sell high. Don't buy high, right? So, hey. But maybe, you know, maybe they were convinced that this was low. I know in the hobby we've seen a lot of highs and lows. And that it doesn't always stay high. Kerstead, it doesn't. You know, it goes high and then it goes down. And we've seen unprecedented growth since 2016 in the baseball market. Unprecedented growth since 2016. But I just don't believe that that's going to continue forever. There's going to be a correction. I believe there's going to be a correction. And, man. But hey, what do I know, right? I mean, I open packs of cards, so literally, what do I know? All right, this is what we have. Jeremy De La Rosa, 225. I keep thinking that's something on the card. It is. Jeremy De La Rosa, Kerstad, Boissier, Max Meyer, Cusick, Rodriguez Cruz, Brendan Beck, Harry Ford, nice car, Logan Henderson, Vargas, Ethan Wilson, Del Castillo, Jackson Joe, Dominguez, Acuna, McDermott, Trimble, and Mason Black, Pinango, Cartaya, Andy Rodriguez, Wilman Diaz, Brady House, and Jackson Joe. That, my friends, is break 2. I think it's probably going to be Fanatics something. I think Fanatics is going to be on it. But I think if they're... I don't know. I think they've got to be buying one of the companies. You know? I mean, buying Topps or... You can't really buy Panini. Panini's enormous. But maybe buy their sports card division. I don't know. It just seems like you would have to, you know, are you going to start from scratch? You know, why start from scratch when you could? Topps has been trying to sell since Moby Dick was a minnow. You know? But I know there's a lot of bad blood right now, so who knows? I think if I'm Fanatics, I definitely want Fanatics in the name, you know? Because Fanatics is baseball, you know, jerseys and equipment, stuff like that. So I think if I'm Fanatics, I definitely want a Fanatics something, you know? Identifiably Fanatics cards or Fanatics sports card. I don't know. But I know they want to go digital. So maybe that's why they did it. Maybe they thought we were on the Calvin Ziegler. Maybe they thought we were on the pinnacle of the digital revolution in sports cards. I'm old school. You know, I don't own an NFT. I don't own any blockchain. You know. I remember when they were called Beanie Babies. I don't believe in them. So, but I do believe in cryptocurrency. I do believe in that. But I do not believe in NFTs. I don't at all. I mean, you see guys like Melania Trump and Tom Brady putting out their own NFTs. They're just gonna saturate the. I don't believe in NFTs at all. I don't. I think NFTs are a mistake. But you know, I've been wrong before. I'll tell you that. I've been wrong before, so don't take my advice. Francisco Alvarez. But I think when everybody's selling an NFT, you know. Jay Allen. Mick Greavy. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. The answer is Moby Dick was never a minnow. I know. Colton Cowser. I just love it. And it really flows off the tongue. It's a lot better than since Pinocchio was an acorn. You know, I don't know. Jordan McCants. Yeah, relic cards. I remember when I came back into the hobby. Brady House Blue, that's a nice card. When I came back into the hobby, and the relic cards were so cheap on eBay, I was buying them up, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I find? A glitch in the Matrix? Look at all these relic cards going for so cheap. Man, I was buying them up. Then I realized they all went for cheap now. It wasn't just, I didn't just stumble on anything. They suck now, so yeah, that was bad. It was very sad. So I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows exactly what's gonna happen with Preciado with Fanatics. Max Meyer. Errol Vera. 275. 6 of 75. Aaron Zavala. Dante Williams. 275. Bubba Chandler. 36 out of 50. I think that's probably going to be the orange, but I don't know. This one feels like it might be too. Let's do that. Really confuse ourselves. Schwellenbach. Man, you guys are going crazy. $95,375 so far. We are so close. We are so close. 6 days left. Harry Ford. That is a good question. Who's poses a good question. Sal Frelick. It's a nice card. Another nice one. A Zach Aveen. I think I'm going to do half of these tonight, guys, and then do the other half tomorrow. Some guy, but not Jackson Merrill, apparently. Ed Howard. Milcar Perez. Pedro Leon. Ivan Herrera. Austin Hendrick for the Reds, 225. So what is this? If that's the orange, what is this? Okay. All right. Whatever. Just another gold. Sure. Dustin Signs, Washington. I honestly, I'm not sure. Fish, I talked to Fish, the owner of Blowout. I talked to him, and he was trying to sell me some more Bowman Transcendent. He had a couple cases, and I said, yeah, I can take them at the right price. I can take them, but it would interfere with Transcendent if it comes out next week. And he was like, oh yeah, never mind. So I think it's coming. I'm not sure though. Dustin Signs, Austin Hendrick, 25. Ivan Herrera, Pedro Leon. Milcar Perez, Ed Howard, Jackson Merrill, Zach Veen, Sal Frelick, Harry Ford, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Peter Schwellenbach, Bubba Chandler, that's a cool card. Bubba. Dante Williams, Errol Vera, Max Meyer, Preciado, Brady House, Jordan McCants, Colton Cowser, McGreevy, Francisco Alvarez, Brady House, and Calvin Ziegler. Break 4 coming up. Yeah, it is Christmas for me. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We made it. Yeah, Bowman draft was weird last year. That meant that another box in that case had like one or maybe not even any. That happened a lot. It was a tough spot because if you didn't break it by the case, and who could, then you were in trouble because you'd run a break, right, and get 7 autos, and everybody was happy as hell. And then you'd run another break, and the box would have 1 auto, and everybody was mad. And then at the end of the case, it was the right amount of autos. Yeah, those were bad cases. Those were bad cases. That happened a lot with 20 draft. Jumbo boxes. Whew. It didn't happen with Super Jumbo, but it definitely happened with Jumbo. All right, my friends, this is break 4. A case had 7 autos? Oh my gosh. It's supposed to have 24. Wow, that's terrible. That poor host. What'd he do? I mean, he'd have to eat it, right? Or did he just go, man, that's tough because it's such an expensive case. But I think once you start that case, you got to stop. You got to stop. You can't keep breaking that case. If it's a group break, you got to stop. You got to be like, hold up, because they're gonna want you to replace that. If that were me, I think after box 2, I'd have stopped the case. If I had another case, I'd replace it, which I've done before. And if I didn't, I'd order one, but I'd be like, we got to stop. Man, that's terrible. Just hearing that, like, just reading it, just makes me feel all kinds of bad. You know, I wasn't even in it. Yeah, if you're ever running a group break and that happens, stop after box 2. Just stop. Just be like, you know what? Never mind. No, Topps won't replace it, especially if it was 2020 draft. Topps isn't going to do anything. You know what Topps will do if you send them the video? If you send Topps the video, they'll send you 17 crappy autos. They'll do that. It might take, 6 months, but they'll send you, they'll replace those missing autos, but they're not going to replace them with anything that was worth it. Your best bet is if you bought it from Blowout, calling Blowout in the morning and saying, hey, I bought this case from you and I just opened up 2 boxes and there was one auto in 2 boxes. And Blowout probably would, I can't say what they would do, but I know what they've done with me. They would probably say, send us back those 6 boxes that you didn't open and we'll replace them with a case. Yeah, well, it depends where you got it. Like I said, Blowout would probably replace it, especially if it's on video, and then they would deal with Topps, which is much better than you having to deal with Topps, I remember sending them back a case in a similar fashion, and I was like, whatever you do, don't sell these as loose boxes because they're going to be bad. And they're like, we're not doing that, because then we'd have the same problem again, only we'd have it 6 times with 6 different customers. They'll either eat it, which they can afford to eat it much easier than I can, or they'll go to Topps. Topps is, well, I'll tell you what they did with football. They did a sticker dump, and that's probably what they're going to do. Sticker dump. Harry Ford. All right, Cyrus, thank you. Here's a Brady House too. A nice little couple of foils. I'm just doing one more box and then I'm gonna go home, finish it tomorrow. Throw burrito. That sounds fun and terrifying at the same time. Zach Veen. Marcelo. Jordan Adams. If it's something you've had, for a while, like something off your back shelf and it's bad, then you eat it. But it's better to eat it and lose a couple $1,000s than it is, to make an entire break where the customer's upset, You're better off in the long run going out of your way to make it right, even more than right, As far as I know, it is coming out the 31st, which is horrible timing. That's a terrible timing. Eric Pena. Every pack. Everybody gets an auto. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz to 75. That's pretty nice. Let's see here. I'm trying to hit an auto. I'd like to hit an auto in this box. But I need a checklist. If they don't give us a checklist, I can't do a player auction. I need a checklist. Virus Jordan Byers. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. I asked Blowout, I was like, how can they do this? You know, push it all the way to the end of the year. And they were like, they've already sold it. It's already sold. So, you know, it's not like they need to keep repeat customers. They lost the license. So, you know, they just got one more year. Brendan Beck. Brendan Beck. Wow, that's crazy. You were just like, you know what? They'll probably be good. They've got, what do they have? Harry Ford, though, right? So no matter what, you've got Harry Ford, even if it's not an auto. I mean, it's probably an auto, right? That's funny. Got a gold Bryce Miller. Gold Bryce Miller. It's kind of early for a gold. Got another gold Cameron Cawley. So this might be the orange. It shouldn't be, but it might be. And it is. That's really weird. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Nice card. Tyler Black. 19 out of 25. First round. Draft pick. I thought these were the last 2 packs, but apparently not. Oh, it's another blue. Where'd that come from? Malcolm Nunez. I asked them, but they ignored me. They've ignored me for years. Ever since Suze stopped doing their Twitter. Once she stopped doing their Twitter, the new Twitter person just ignores everything. And that's probably because they're told to, you know what I mean? They were probably told, don't answer anybody ever. Just, you know, tweet this stuff and be done with it. I haven't heard anything about Transcendent, but I wasn't at any of those. Fish was. John Rhodes, or whoever he sent. Malcolm Nunez, Tyler Black, Cameron Cawley, Bryce Miller, Tyler Black, Brendan Beck, Gunnar Hoagland, Jordan Byers, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Eric Pena, Eric Silva, Jordan Adams, Zach Veen, Brady House, Harry Ford, Ethan Wilson, Logan Henderson, Alexander Vargas, Max Meyer, Adrian Del Castillo, and Brendan Boissier. And one more break for tonight, guys. And it's after midnight for me, so I'm going to head home. But let's do one more. It's a shame, too, because Hall of Fame Transcendent was a lot of fun. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I should have a tweet out. It should have already posted. Let me look and see. I've got some tweets coming. I think it... Yeah, it did. Check this out, you guys. Check this out. This is going to... These are scheduled. These are scheduled to post every hour for the next 24 hours. I've got these already, they're done. They're done. They're going to post all night long. I hope people like it. I'm going to do it more in the future. But check out that Twitter link. I've got 24 of these. All right, guys. Last box of the night. Jackson Joe. And that's it. That is that. Those are the short prints. Brooks Gosling. Jose Torres. Angel Martinez. Benny Montgomery. Ryan Spikes. Cody Morissette. Wow, there was no, that's not a short print pack, is it? No, it's got, not a short print pack, but no foil, but we might get a pack with 2 foil. So that would clear that up. Alexandra Mojica. Tanner Allen, Marlins. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Congratulations to the Orioles. Colton Cowser to 75. Yes, sir. Well, check back every hour. They post at the 1 minute mark. So the next one's going to post at 1:01 a.m. And there's 24 hours of them. It's pretty cool. Gunnar Hoglund. There might even be a couple bonus ones. I don't remember. Caderna. Lou. Hey, that's awesome. I love that card. Noel V. Marte, Lonnie White Jr. Mason Black. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you, too. Grayson Rodriguez. Victor Mesa Jr. Ty Madden. Carreras. Connor Norby. Zavala Dominguez. Jairo Pomares. All right, guys, 2 packs left. That looks like gold. Okay. Marcelo. Eric Pena. 250. 24 out of 50. And the last pack of box 5. And then I'll finish these up tomorrow. Oh, I like this last card. I do like this last card quite a bit. Aaron Zavala. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, my friends. Zavala, Pena, Pomares, Norby, Carreras, Madden, Mesa, Rodriguez, Black, Lonnie White, Lou, Caderna, Hogland, Cowser. Nice hit. Tanner Allen, Mojica, Morissette, Spikes, Martinez, Torres, Gosween, and Job. And that, my friend, is breaks 1 through 5. I owe you 5 more, but that'll have to be Christmas Day. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you appreciate it and enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. All right, Michael. You guys have a great night. Thank you. Really, thank you. Merry Christmas. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CFB TV.